Since I was little, I knew I wanted to do something in the medical field that involved compassion, hospitality, and care. I used to watch shows like Grey's Anatomy and Hawaii Five-O and want to be the surgeon, the nurse, or the medical examiner, something along those lines. Surgeon and nurse were off the table pretty quickly because they involved having a human life in my hand. But still, I wanted to do something that involved learning about the human body and being able to put it back together once it was broken. However, I forgot all about this when COVID hit. Middle school was rough, and starting high school was even rougher. I was just trying to survive. So when junior year rolled around, everybody started asking me what I was going to do, and I panicked. I started researching all the possible jobs, but nothing popped out that fit me. One day, mortician popped into my head. So I said it out loud, and then I have run with it ever since. I've dedicated my time to researching what it takes, figuring out which colleges I could go to, and taking concurrent enrollment or AP courses so I could get a head start on my associates. I know that I am ready for this because I have put so much time into it. These past 2 years of my life have been nothing but an attempt to one day be a part of this great profession. I did an interview once with a family friend who is a funeral director. The biggest thing he told me that stuck with me is that I have to be prepared for how mentally taxing this profession is. I did not let that dissuade me, and I do not let his warning scare me. I possess incredible capability to maintain a good mental health after years of therapy advice, so I'm hoping that it will help me through. Though I'm not a fool, and I know that there's still a possibility that this job will not be a good fit. When it comes to other things like restorative art and makeup, I feel like I have a pretty good idea. I was an art student, and I used to do makeup. When it comes to chemistry and biology, I aced all of those courses, and they were one of my passions in middle school. When it comes to the business aspects, I feel quite prepared. I love the idea of running my own funeral home and being a manager, and that is actually one of my backup plans if I don't get accepted here. I have no experience in death care because no one would give me a chance without an education. But how am I supposed to get an education if they won't give me a chance without experience? It's quite a conundrum. I'm a hard worker with a dedicated heart and mind. No matter what happens, when I set my mind to something, I get it done, one way or another. I have always loved school, and this will be no different. The prospect of learning something that I will be able to use for the rest of my life fills me with such passion and pride. So all I ask is that you please accept me into the program because I know I can be great. I just need a chance to prove it. Thank you for your time.